Soul Simmers, I wanted to do a list of 6 must-have kits. I will give you a disclaimer that as I know many PC gamers who rather use CC or mods instead of buying kits. I totally understand that, but for those of us who don't play with CC and mods or who are on console and unable to get CC and mods, kits are a great way to get a niche amount of content into your game. So usually kits have about 20 to 30 items per theme. And so they never go on sale. It is a great way to, if you want to, at $4.99 USD, add some stuff to your game, but definitely proceed with caution. Kits usually don't come with any gameplay features. I only own a handful of kits myself, but these are the ones that I would recommend. So starting off, the first one I would recommend is the Sims 4 Urban Homage Kit. This was a kit that was done in collaborations with the Simmer Ebonics. And so it comes with 29 items altogether. It's actually really cute. It gives us some kind of graphic tees and different styles and cuts than we normally would get in The Sims 4. It kind of reflects Ebonics' style because she is the content creator who collabed on this kit. I thought it was cute and something unique. You do get some jewelry, some rings, a hair scarf, and then some different clothing objects for both men and women. And I feel like it works well, especially for teens and young adults. The second kit that I would recommend is the Sims 4 Incheon Arrivals Kit. This was not made in collaboration with any Simmer, but it does take inspiration from Korea. And so I like that it's very layered, a lot of sweaters and long skirts and jackets. It's very comfortable and cute. It comes in a lot of neutral swatches, which is perfect. Not everything needs to be super vibrant and bright. And it can kind of work for both everyday wear and outerwear, depending on if you own seasons or not. The third kit I'd recommend is the Sims 4 Intimates collection. So it's 24, and they're kind of like lingerie-esque outfits for various Sims. It's mostly focused on women's creative Sim objects with a lot of bras, underwears, robes, rompers, things like that. But there are a couple pieces for male Sims as well. And I thought that was a cute object because usually the night clothes that your Sims wear are very basic, especially if you only have base game. We don't tend to get a lot of new night clothes or specifically lingerie in the Sims 4. The only exception that I could think of is the Sims 4 Lovestruck, which did have a lot more racy pieces, but I think it was just the overall theme of the expansion pack. But if you're just looking for a kit to kind of supplement that, I would recommend Simstimate's collection. The fourth kit I recommend is the Sims 4 First Fit Kit. This was made in collaboration with the Simmer X Urban Sims. And this is one of the few kits that's focused on children-age Sims only. So this gives us a modern take on clothing for Sims who are in that child age range, which I think is nice. We don't have a lot of packs that give us creative Sim objects specifically for kids. You do get a little bit in the Growing It Together expansion pack, but that's the only pack I can think of off the top of my head that really gives you a good selection and not necessarily as modern as what this kit gives you. The fifth kit I would recommend is Storybook Nursery. This was made in collaboration with 6Sam CC. He's a content creator on YouTube that makes a ton of custom content. And so this came with various infant, toddler, and newborn build and buy objects and several swatches. So they have both gothic, neutral, and pastels with bassinets, toddler beds, cribs, changing stations, toy boxes, and things like that. I think it was really cute. I was actually really excited when this kit came out. I don't tend to play generationally in my game very often, but when I do have children in The Sims 4, I like to have a decorative nursery. And then the final kit I recommend is actually a more recent one. This is the Sleek Bathroom Kit. This was made in collaboration with Saboulette. And this has modern looking bathroom items, including a nice tub, shower, and glass wall divider. I think it was very unique and very beautiful with nice swatches, including a lot of greens, beiges, and other pastels. So I'm not a huge build buy person. I don't build from scratch in The Sims 4, but I do like the color schemes and everything kind of matches and lines up. It also matches colors that we already have in base game. So it can kind of be a mix and match to make the bathroom of your dreams. So let me know in the comments below, of the 6 kits, do you own any of these? And which kits do you think should have been on this list?